Hi everybody! What a great Tuesday! So, my name is Michelle from Lularoe, Michelle and Karen, if you guys are not familiar with me. And today's a great day. It really is. It's the sun is peeking out here in Pennsylvania. So I am so excited today because I want to share with you classic tees. Why? Because as much as you guys know that have known me for a while, perfect tees are always my go-to top. I wear them with my leggings, with jeans, with shorts, with skirts. But classic tees sometimes are overshadowed by perfect tees and Irmas. You know, the Irma fans love Irmas, the perfect tee fans love perfect tees. But oftentimes we forget that gem of the classic tee. The classic tee is just that. It is amazing. It can be worn so many different ways and so many different styles per person. So you can wear it from 2 sizes down, 1 size down, up 1 size, your true size. You can wear it so many different ways. So that's what I wanted to spend my lunchtime is sharing that with you. So let's get started. So I am wearing right now a Carly that has been in my inventory for a couple weeks. Look at that. It's white and black houndstooth and it's leggings material. None of you guys claimed it. I posted it last night and I said to myself, let's see. If none of you guys buy it, I'm keeping it. Well, you didn't buy it. So guess what? I just put sold on it about 15, 20 minutes ago, put it on. And the reason why I did was because I love it by itself. You know, I always rub the belly of the leggings material items. But also because it goes awesome with this classic tee that I bought off of one of the girls on my team, Amber Short, which is really super cute, the polka dots and a little white stripe. So I love classic tees. So let me show you some ways to be able to do it. Just some basics. If you're not familiar with the construction of the classic tee, it is pretty much that. It has a lower neckline, and I'm going to bring my mannequin a little bit closer so you can see. So here we have a lower neckline. It is lower than our perfect tee, than our Irma, and definitely lower than our Randy. Okay, so it does have a lower neckline. The reason why I like the lower neckline in particular is if you decide to layer it like I have, you get a peekaboo in most of our dresses, or if you decide to overlay different tops or things like that, you're going to get that peekaboo. It's also really nice, especially if you're wearing some kind of statement jewelry. If you're wearing a statement necklace, you'll be able to see it really well if it's not a long chain, which is kind of cool. It has a nice full sleeve, very comfortable sleeve, which a lot of people like. Our Irma is more slimmer, so oftentimes the perfect tee is a really nice fit. You can see here, when I pull this out, I'm going to pull the seam, you will see that it kind of has a slight flare. It's not a large flare, but it's enough fullness in here that it kind of isn't too tight around the midsection. You will also see, when I pull it sideways, it does have a scoop. It's not a significant high-low hem like the Carly dress or the Irma, but it does go back, so it covers your assets, which is awesome, right? So you can see in the back, it is scooping, which is good because it makes it wearable also with leggings, because a lot of us don't really like to be able to cover our bums, right? We don't like to do that. So, I mean, we'd like to cover our bums, right? Because we don't really want to be wearing our shirts up high and then our butts hanging out in our leggings, because leggings are for everybody, girls, but oftentimes you just have to wear it the right way. So that's the thing with the classic tee. That is the basic construction. So just to kind of give you an idea, it's a little bit longer of a neckline, shorter in the front, longer in the back. Wearing a true to size, you'll see here that it does kind of cover this whole area. So it does hang a little bit longer. You can size it a couple different ways. So one of the first ways to size it is to wear a true to size. My mannequin is she's not a perfect medium, but she's close to medium. So with this mannequin, she's actually wearing a medium. And this medium is a little bit loose fitting. And that's what you're going to get. For the longest time, I only wore my classic tees with maxi skirts. I wore them true to size and I wore them hanging out, just like this. Because it was comfortable. It covered enough in the back, longer in the front, very loose fitting. I could wear either with the azure skirt, which I'm showing here, or the maxi skirt and be very comfortable. To give you kind of an idea of my personal preferences. Then what I realized was that I could actually downsize. So in this case, which I'm wearing right now, I've actually downsized this. I am a 14-16 on top, which in a lot of cases would be a 2X in the normal world. With a maxi skirt, I wear this in an extra large, and this one I'm actually wearing today is a large. I will wear a large top tucked in with my Madisons and my Lola skirts, which I'll show you some examples of today. So there's some different ways to be able to wear this classic tee. One thing you can do is easily just hang it out like this, or like with this azure skirt, you can also tuck it in. When you wear it tucked in, you're going to get a different effect. With the azure skirts, you can also wear them a little higher on the waist, fold it down, or you can wear them lower on the waist. It's completely up to you how you wear your azure skirts. One of the things that I also like to do with the classic tees, and this is one of my favorites, especially, I have one off-white classic tee that is like the lifesaver. I wash it very delicately, hang it dry, and I pray all the time I don't sweat in it, because you know what happens when you sweat in white shirts, right? Because I like to wear it, and it's the only one I got. And oftentimes what I'll do is I will reverse it. When you reverse it, you get a really nice scoop neck, but not a deep scoop. And most people are like, well, doesn't that tag bother you? Well, you know, once it's yours, who says you need the tag? I just cut the tag out. And I wear it backwards, and look at that. So when you wear it backwards, and I'm just going to give you an idea of what it would also look tied, because tied is a great feature too. You'll see we tie a lot of our things, and it's just super fun. It's a good way to play dress up. So you can see here, you got that nice higher neckline. What I love about higher necklines is if you're a little self-conscious, or if you're worried in the summer about getting a sunburn, that's great too. Also, you can wear a nice long line necklace with that too, which then draws the eyes down. By drawing the eyes up and down, you're really creating a nice illusion. So you can see here, when you do that, then your scoop is in the back. The nice thing about the scoop in the back, oops, she came untied. The nice thing about the scoop in the back is that you have that nice dramatic effect. You show a little bit of the small of your back, which is really pretty too, especially if you're wearing a ponytail or anything like that. So that's just a simple, basic way of wearing the classic tee, and that's kind of the classic way of wearing a classic tee. Just throw it over any of the skirts, any of the leggings, anything like that. I do recommend, though, oftentimes people are a little self-conscious. So if you're self-conscious and you're wearing them with leggings and you're worried about, you know, the fit, or maybe the Irma tunic doesn't work for you because it's too long or it hugs you in the wrong places, the classic tee you can upsize and you can have that effect too. And feel free to ask any questions, guys. If you guys have any questions as I'm going, I'm going to show you some other quick looks too. I'm making sure that, there we go. Making sure we're good. So here's the other thing, oftentimes you can do with a classic tee. So as I mentioned, the last one was a medium on my medium mannequin. I am now trying a small, so I'm downsizing this for her. And this is a nice classic. And I'm gonna, whoops, there. And she's wearing a forward facing. And I'm going to tuck it in. This is a small. I'm going to tuck it in with this medium Lola. Lola skirts, if you're not familiar with them, are midi skirts. So they have chiffon or lace on top, and then a shorter inch slip, 4 inches shorter inch slip with an elastic waistband. Often these are usually true to size. And if you are like a pear, like I am, whoop, sweet as a pear, right? With a pear, you're smaller on top, so you want to go with your top size. But if you're kind of like even on the top and bottom, just go true to size. But you can see here, you can easily tuck in that classic tee and you get a nice straight line too, okay? Especially if you want to show off that waistband, because that waistband's fun on that perfect tee. I mean on that Lola skirt. Let's show you some other ideas. So that's for the Lola. This same top is very versatile. So you see, we matched that blue up. Isn't that beautiful? You can get a lot of use out of one item or two items in your wardrobe. So this same classic tee, I'm going to throw on with this beautiful, what is this? This is a small maxi. But in here we have some blue, right? That looks so pretty with the blue matching up. When I give demonstrations, I try to like actually show you things that look nice together, right? So again, you can tuck in. You can tuck in with that maxi. You can roll this down, or you can do the same thing and also pull this out. You can tie it in the front, like I have my, oops, still tight. Don't pull her shirt off too much there, Michelle. Tie it right there, which is similar to what I'm wearing. You can also tie it on the side, or even in this, you can actually create the rose effect, which we do for the Carly dresses, which is super cool. So do any of you want to see how to tie a flower on a classic tee? If you say yes, I'll show you. Let's see if any of you are interested. Okay, well, I'm going to show you. So the flower is really simple in this. You could do the flower in the front, you could do the flower on the side. Same thing you do with your Carlys. You're going to take a scoop of that fabric. You're going to bulk it up, okay? You're going to tie it in a knot. And you're going to take it. You know, I got this nice little poofy thing there, right? You're going to take it. You're going to fold it over. Take a smaller smaller band. I recommend those clear plastic ones you can get at the store, but I'll use a colored one to give you guys a visualization of this. Make sure I have enough material. Oops, I grabbed way too loose of a band, but that was all I had in my drawer. Let me see if I got another hairband. Where is my child's hairbands when I need them, right? I always have them in this drawer right here because Annabelle's stuff tends to go there. So we're going to take that band, we're going to pull this up because I've kind of been playing around with it now. We're going to pull it out, pull a little bit of the center out. Put it into a flower, and if I had the right size bands, it would work a lot easier. And then you fold it slightly over so you don't see the band. But if you use the clear plastic, it looks really cute. And then look at that, you have a cute silhouette. Isn't that nice? So not only do you have a gathered look, but you've got a beautiful flower, right? So that's something fun to do. You can also do that in the center or in the back. And if you're not into the flower and you just want to cinch it, you can also cinch it by just simply taking the hair tie, right? Look how fun this is, right? This classic tee can do so many things. You're going to take the inside, you're going to pull it down, and then you're going to pull here and here. You can also stick a quarter inside if you want to hang it. And then look, you have a cute effect that way too. So you could do either or. Both of these work really well with the classic tee. Telling you all the tricks that you can be doing with all your clothes. It's so much fun to play dress up. I feel like a teenager again. But this time I don't care as much what people think about me. Okay, so this blue classic tee is getting a lot of use today. You can also tuck it in with our Madison skirts. Those Madison skirts are the ones that they have an elastic band, they have pockets, and they have pleats. Worn high on the waist. You don't want to wear them low because then as you go lower, usually we go wider and pleats will make you very huge, right? So you can be plus size like myself and still wear pleats. You just need to wear them at the right point. And to me, that is on the smallest part of your waist. So for me, I usually wear it pretty much where I also have this classic tee tied on my Carly because then it's the smallest part. It draws your attention to, hey, Michelle, you actually have a waist versus, oh, Michelle, you have huge hips. It's just the truth. It's the reality, right? So let's take off this maxi skirt. We're going to drop our drawers. And we're going to put on this Madison. So with the Madison, you can do very similar to what we did with the Lola. Okay, I'm going to undo the flower. The flower's super cute though. You got to go back and check that out if you're just joining. And you can tuck this in. And again, you're gonna wear this. This is a medium. She's probably got a small waist on this mannequin. So you can kind of see here what that would look like, okay? Personally, if I was wearing this outfit, because it's a medium Madison with a small classic tee, I would reverse this. I would wear this in reverse because this beautiful high neckline, if worn in reverse, again, just cut the tag off. Tuck in with your Madison, put it on the highest point of your waist. What a difference does that look? Now, I don't have any jewelry down here with me, and I'm not wearing anything right now because I got a lot of pattern going on, right? But a neck, if you wear a beautiful necklace right here with this, that would look beautiful, or even a long 9 necklace, that would just totally accentuate that outfit. So this small classic tee is going to get an extra work, okay? Because I'm going to show you how to wear it with dresses. So you can see that I'm wearing it with the Carly dress today. However, you can also wear your classic tees with any of our dresses. So I'm going to take this look at this, fun Americana. Look at those Uncle Sam hats, okay? On this, what did I grab today? A medium, Julia, because she's a medium kind of girl. Julia's personally, if you're comfortable with them fitting you, snug in here, you want to go up one size, okay? So it really depends on your comfort level. And apparently, sound like I'm making a break, don't I? You hear all that noise? What a ruckus. What a ruckus. Ruckus is my word, okay, there we go. So she has this nice, cute Americana Julia on, right? But she may be like, hey, I don't want to be wearing all those hats. I feel a little too much going on there for me. So she can take that beautiful blue classic tee again, because there's blue in here, right? It's Americana. And she can put that over top. When she puts this over top, again, because that lower neckline, you're going to see a peekaboo effect, which is super cute. You also have an extra sleeve. So with that, she can either wear the sleeve out, or, and then you got the peekaboo effect happening, or she can tuck that sleeve up, which then kind of gives it a little bit of a sportier look, right? Right, girls, am I right? So with this, she can wear it straight down, and that's fine too. Or she could do the tie in the center, or even that tie on the side. So if you're afraid of the Julia, classic tee may be one of your solutions, okay? And that tie in the side works really cute with that. And what that does is that kind of tones down that full Americana, I'm wearing Uncle Sam's hat dress by just adding that blue, which matches in there, right? So that classic tee does wonders for this, okay? Let's see how else that classic tee can help us out. So maybe you have something in your closet, oops, like an Amelia. Maybe you've had it for a while. And you're like, I still love that Amelia, but people see me wearing it every week. So I try to make sure that I don't do my laundry so that the next week I at least space out my clothes every 2 weeks so people don't see me wear the same fit. And maybe you're thinking that way, right? Well, one of the things you can do if you've had that favorite dress you've worn over and over again and you really want to just change it up, maybe you don't want to buy a Joy, maybe you don't want to buy a Lindsay or Sarah, you can consider buying a classic tee, because we know that classic tees work really great with shorts, ladies, in the summer, right? So, and they also work great with jeans. If you're not showing your legs in those shorts this summer, you can take your favorite Amelia, like this gal here. What is she? She's a small Amelia, and you can take that classic tee, same blue classic tee, using it over and over again right now, and we're just going to put that right over here. And for this one, I think we're going to tie her in the center. Okay, I think she's going to look cute like that. Fix her neckline because I kind of pulled her a little bit too much. And tuck it in the back. And look at how sweet that is, right? So that toque, that Amelia that you wear over and over again because you love it, and changed it up. And the nice thing about it is you also have a great look in the back. You can fix this however you want to fix it. You know, remember it is a little longer in the back, so you want to make sure that you just kind of tuck that under. And that's exactly what I did with this Classic Tee too. Okay? So that's going to change that look completely. Look at that. Or maybe you have an Amelia that you thought you loved. You wore it once, and then you realized, I'm not thrilled about this pattern anymore. Get yourself a Classic Tee and put it over it. You get some use out of it. And look how darling that looks, right? Okay. Just some tricks, just things to think about. So last but not least is my newest favorite. And that is, again, the Carly, oop, that wasn't good. The Carly dress with a Classic Tee over top, okay? So I'm going to show you some different options with that too today. Let me show you one of these fun options. And these are all in our inventory now. Sorry for the show. This is an extra small Carly. And again, on my mannequin, these things might not fit perfect, but it gives you an idea. So we take this extra small Carly. Personally, I love to take striped Carlies and things like that with Classic Tees over them. I think that works out really well too. And we're going to take this Classic Tee, which is in a small. It's got a little bit of a blue tone in there. Great background. And we're just going to put it right over top. Okay. And you can do the same. You can do, oops, got her falling apart here. You will get a little bit of a peekaboo again because that Classic Tee is a lower neckline unless you want to reverse it. And you can either tie it on the side to give yourself the tied look. You could do it in the center just like I have. Again, you want to kind of keep this at the lower part of your waist, the area you want to accentuate. And then you got a cute look there too. Look at that. So let's look at that really simple blue dress that you can wear any day and kind of just gave it a little pow, right? Let me show you one more thing just to give you ideas with the, I was showing that blue classic the whole time. I want to show you some fun pattern ones too. The other thing you can do is take something, again, something very bright, something that's got a lot of pow, like this green Carly dress. This one's a large and leggings material, super soft, super soft. It's gonna be big on her because it is a large, but the nice thing is that when you put a Carly over it, you can upsize in something maybe that you traditionally wouldn't wear your true to size Carly size because you really like the pattern. And then by putting something over it, you're easily going to kind of make it look less full. That makes sense because you're tying something over it. So we're putting on this extra large Classic Tee over the large Carly. And again, remember, this Carly is way too big for this mannequin, right? Had I put on her true to size top, it would actually slim this whole thing down, which is nice, okay? But you can see here, and I'm going to take this, and this time I'm going to fold it in the front, put it under, pull it in the back, and again, this is not going to fit the best in the front because she is really a medium and she's wearing extra large. And then, oops, I should have did this in front of you. I pulled it in the back and I tied it. And look at that. So my back now is tied, and this Carly, and the front is tucked under. Look how cute that is, right? So you don't have to always tie it in the front. You can also tie it in the back by just folding this under, tucking it under, and pulling it down. And then you've got like, it's a 2-in-1 outfit. I'm going to leave you with this last thing, which is just a reminder about the sizing. You can wear this true to size. Because it slightly glows out, that Classic Tee, it's going to be full throughout the body. You can also downsize it. You can downsize it sometimes even 1 or 2 sizes. I'm wearing mine in a large. I usually wear an extra large. okay? You can wear it downsized and tucked into a skirt over a dress, or you can upsize it and wear it as a tunic. I usually wear the 2X or even sometimes the 3X over leggings because I just feel more comfortable that way. And because of more of a pair and the way I'm short-waisted, the Irma tunic doesn't work for me. So the classic tee's been that option for me outside of the perfect tee. So there's so many options you can do with this. And again, this one is just another way that you can wear those classic tees. So something to think about, because to be honest with you, pretty much, I would say 90-something% of the women that I will hand a classic tee to will find, depending on what size they choose, something that works for them. And there's different styles that work for them. So give those classic tees a try. If you have any questions, that's what I'm here for. So thanks for joining me for a lunchtime styling tip. And our shops are open, so enjoy. Okay, have a great Tuesday, everybody. Bye-bye.